Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Bay Avenue in Rockport. I don't know if I've ever been down this road before. That beautiful home just doesn't look familiar. We're a block off of Aransas Bay. Nice little wooded area. And looks like newer construction, not brand new, but it's always nice to see what's going on. I was in Wally World this morning, got to see my friend Bubba. Good morning, Bubba. Bought a few things I needed, some butane so I could cook my chicken drumsticks. You know, guys, I was talking about that 361 off-road rescue on Facebook, and they're in the Corpus Christi area. There's a very nice pool. You guys want to be friends? Wow, that's a good looking house. None of this looks familiar. I don't think I've ever come up this road before. Another nice house here. Birds are going. So, yesterday driving in Port Aransas, it was really horrible driving on the beach. And I noticed even the big monster trucks, and you'll see it in tomorrow morning's video, were throwing up sand. It's just not very good driving conditions, and a lot of people were getting stuck. This 361 off-road rescue, let me make sure I got that right. If you're in the area, join them on Facebook and let them know it's from watching my channel, please. 361 off-road rescue. My buddy Jesus asked about it in the comments this morning. That's weird, we're going down a hill this steep in Rockport. There's Aransas Bay. Brakes don't fail me now. Okay, I know where we at. That's the first time I've ever been down that road that I can recall. Probably going to catch some wind. But I looked it up to make sure. That I was giving out the right name, and there were already 5 or 6 posts this morning, and it's not even 9 a.m. yet, about people who got stuck this morning and needed help. You'll see in the video, I drove a short distance on the beach yesterday, less than a mile, and I got off the beach. I was just like, not today. It's a good day to get stuck at the beach, you know. There's a car coming up behind me, so I'm going to go way over here and stop so we can enjoy the water for a moment. There you go. Thank you, sir. If you're going to be driving on the beach in not optimal conditions, I would definitely join that Facebook group now. And if you get stuck, let them know. And don't be surprised when several people show up to help you. You have to let them know exactly where you're at. I would recommend being polite and courteous. And yeah, good group of guys. Always talking about the people they helped, the people they pulled out, people requesting help, and the guys tend to talk about their gear that they use that is pretty cool. Basically, it's a hobby of helping people, which I think is pretty awesome. It is, what is the temperature right now? Let me look. 85 degrees, the heat index is 94, and it's not even 9 a.m. yet. The humidity is 85%. So if you want to wash your clothes, you can hang them on the line and they'll get wet, and then you can hope for cooler weather to dry them off. That's insane. But it's a nice morning. I met Mark and Leanne yesterday when I was cooking chicken, oddly enough. Hard to believe. They stopped by Rockport Beach. Very nice people. And they gave me a very generous gift. So Mark and Leanne, I can't believe you came down from Vermont, where it's probably nice and cool right now. But very nice to meet you guys. And thank you so much for the gift. I greatly appreciate it. Birds are chirping, and it sounds like it's coming from the birds are chirping. It sounds like it's coming from the water side. I'm looking around to see if they're on the power lines above me or anything. I don't know where they're at exactly. There's a spot right there. These two benches. There's a birdie right there. How cool is that? I'd want a little table in the middle of the bench to put my phone and my drink on while I'm reading. I did meet one of those guys in Walmart this morning that, you know, they're always angry. There's always something going on. The kind of people that wake up and have an argument with their breakfast. He was all fired up at 7:15 a.m. about something, and I just nodded my head and smiled and agreed with him so he could be right. And I don't think he even noticed any of my reactions or cared what I had to say, as long as he could vent. Because that's why I go to Walmart, not to buy things. I like to be there for other people in case they need to vent about something. There's those other people. I don't go on Facebook much. I might go every 3 or 4 days. I kind of use Facebook for Messenger and a place to collect photos, like the same reason I use Instagram, because Facebook is constant drama. And then if you do go to one of those public pages, like people will say, there's like Rockport Fulton. There's several different Facebook pages like, hey, I'm here in town for the weekend. Where is a good place to eat? And you will get more hateful answers than you will someone trying to help. On what was it, Monday, my buddy Brad was in town, and Brad likes to do karaoke. So I posted on there, can someone tell me if there is any karaoke tonight in the Rockport area? And I wrote Monday in parentheses, you know, in case it was there tomorrow. And I got a lot of answers, but not one of them answered my question. Like, yes, it's here, or no, not on a Monday. I was like, this is kind of defeating the purpose, you know? If I'm asking about, is there karaoke tonight, Monday, I don't need to know that it's at, you know, Bob's Bar and Grill on Thursdays. It's there's a lot of places that have karaoke in town, but apparently none on a Monday night. And I don't think we've ever been able to find Brad karaoke on the days he visits. Someone had told me there's karaoke every night but Saturday, but didn't tell me the name of the place they were talking about. So I just deleted that post after a while. I just gave up. Helpful misinformation. Isn't the internet great? They say it's going to get windy at 1 o'clock, but the wind is blowing 13 miles an hour right now, so I'm kind of curious what they consider windy, you know? And it was really windy when I got back to Rockport yesterday. I really wanted to stay overnight in Port Aransas, but the beach conditions were not good for driving, and the wind was blowing the sand. If you were going for a beach day, park by the water and stay by the water, and that way the sand doesn't hit you, that's fine. But yeah, my trips to Port Aransas are always fun, but it hasn't been optimal staying overnight conditions. We really need a good rain again. We were getting rain for a while, like normal amounts of rain that is excellent, and that helps the driving conditions there. Of course, I mean, you don't want slop, but the rain makes the sand very drivable there. I love these old shacks. I would love to see them fixed up, but not replaced, because I love those roofs. I think they're really cool. I just saw something come up there. Maybe there's a dolphin. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the same. There is a dolphin out there, guys. That's the same little one we saw the other day. Yep, right there. Two of them. To the left of the pole and to the right of whatever's sticking up out of the water there. See if we see him again. Yeah, they're out there. I saw my friends Steve and Sheila. There you go. He was up for a while. That water's real shallow there, like just a couple feet deep. They were leaving Port Aransas the same time I was yesterday. And I was talking to Sheila on the ferry, and there was a pod of dolphins right by the ferry. And I was kind of landlocked. I was in the middle of a bunch of cars, so I couldn't film it, but that's the most dolphins I've seen in a while. There you go. I heard them. Yeah, you can see them out there. Guys, I think there's two smaller ones and one larger one. And yesterday, that little one, there's one little one. I wonder how long I'll have to live here before I get sick of seeing dolphins. I don't think it's going to happen. Let's let them hunt in peace. Yeah, I love this area. And this is all part of Fulton Beach Bungalows. Isn't that cool? Well, guys, thanks for riding along today. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching.